This is a Brat Supernova. I like.
Yes.
This is a Brat Supernova if I've ever seen one.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, that might actually be something useful for us to talk about, though. So, you are, like, this is your first, like, really big major, isn't it? Like, or, like, super major, right?
I mean, I've only been to, like, 10 locals. Maybe a few more. And, yeah, it's my first major. So, I'm very diving in the deep end, inexperienced here.
That's okay. Everyone, like, lots of people have been in where you are right now, and a lot of them have made it through unscathed, and the people that were scathed, they've usually learned something valuable from it anyway. So there really isn't, like, a bad outcome here. Like, as long as you, like, I bombed my first, like, so my first 2 tournaments out of, like, region were, like, out of country were, like, Pound 3, which I made it into round 2 pools and then did not make it further. And then the next one was Greatest Melee Tournament since Brawl came out, which was in Georgia, and I also did not make it into bracket at that either. I lost, my second round pool was stupid. In my defense, like, I had a stupid first round pool and a stupid second round pool. I know everyone says that, but, like, I had probably like 3 people who made top 8 in my, like, round 2 pool. So whatever. But because I had J-Man, Chad, Darkness of Heart, a Plank, and myself in one pool, in a round 2 pool at, like, this, like, regional thing. And it was like, how did this happen? Simple. I had Hungry Box and Knight in my first round pool. And then, like, and this was before Hungry Box was known, so I had, like, somebody high-seeded, which made sense, and then I had a Hungry Box at his breakout tournament, and I was like, are you serious? Like, so, disaster sometimes, where I'm going with this is, disaster sometimes strikes. We do our best, we pick ourselves up, it happens. But I'm hoping that is not the case for you. With that in mind, are you thinking live, like, what do you have in mind for today? I know we've talked about a few options. I think live coaching could make a lot of sense, although there are some provisos I'd want to go over before we jump into that, just to make sure that we're, like, not overloading you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, live coaching was kind of what I had planned. The only other thing I could even think of is I've done some snooping in my bracket, and my first pool seems like it has a fair bit of ultimate players that are just queuing melee because it's free. So that feels pretty good. But round 2 of my pools, I'm probably playing a player you might have heard of, Glock in my Toyota.
Oh, Mr. Game & Watch.
Yes, best Game & Watch in the world, I would think. And
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I feel like the matchup is pretty good, but he's also, like, in contest for top 100 player, so if we could go over that matchup, but I don't know, like, his shield is just so bad, and I feel like that's the game plan.
But how do you get it on his shield? Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not enough for us. Like, here, let me boot up Uncle Punch, and we can, like, kind of brainstorm here for a bit.
Okay.
So, like, we have these two, and, like, it's easy to say Mr. Game & Watch's shield sucks, and this would be a true statement for sure. But he's also still got, like, if we turn his fighter collision on, like, his moves are crazy.
Huge. Yeah.
Like, look,
it's wild.
And the thing is, he has, like, he has good moves in, like, important areas, like normal characters don't. So, like, frontal coverage, I think, is pretty, like, for good characters, that's kind of par for the course. Like, everyone can kind of cough up a forward air or a back air. But, like, when it comes to, like, moves that hit below you, this is where a lot of characters really don't have things, but he does. Because, like, that is pretty, like, sizably disjointed. So, I'd also say that this move is, like, it's slow, but it is crazy once it's online. Yeah. So, like,
you can get grabs into it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easily, yeah.
So, what do you think Game & Watch's game plan is against you, generally speaking?
I've watched some VODs. It seems like grab is, like, you can just grab into Nair, grab into aerials, grab into re-grab, grab into tech chase. A lot of grab.
Yeah, so it's kind of like he kind of does, like, it's kind of like a mix of Marth and Ganon, sort of, you know what I mean? Where it's like they throw you into a big aerial, then they like shark you with another big aerial, and then if you air dodge or try to like get around that the second big aerial, then they try to like punish you with grab or something.
Yep.
Okay. So so something really important there is probably holding your float.
Yes.
Because like that would be your defense mechanism against something like this. Because like if you can float after that, it's way harder for me to hit you. Like you see how the other thing you might want to consider is DIing away from him in general, even at low percents, is probably really good.
Up and away, down and away, straight away.
What's his nat? I'm pretty sure he's Sakurai angle, so it should be like down and away, but we can find that out in 10 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Fight core.
Yeah.
So that's actually good. This is a useful part of like the matchup brainstorming, by the way. 361 degrees on his nair, so that just means it's like on his fair, that just means it's the Sakurai angle, and 361 degrees. Okay, cool. So it's just the range for this, if we use I need data for a second, is just going to be the same, like it's the standard hit trajectory where it's like a 45-degree angle. So what that'll translate to here, where is Game & Watch? Why can I not see anything? Oh, there we go. Okay. Fair. There we go. Clean. Boom. So it's going to be like somewhere between these 2 points. So if you want to go away from him, it's down and away.
Okay.
Yep. And if you want to hold in, it's up and in.
Okay.
Yeah. Aside from that, the other thing I would say, let's look at his like shield stats for just a second, because I think that you'll find this interesting. So we're just going to turn frame advantage on. We're just going to worry about that. We're going to go to attack on shield. So this is like this is pretty low, pretty much as low as I can go on your shield, right?
Yeah.
And I'm still -4. I think I can get to -3 if I'm perfect. But my point is that his fair is actually quite like, his fair is like a very unsafe on shield in the sense that like, think about, like, it's not unsafe in that if he does it, like, as low as possible, like, he can make it, like, grab-proof. Like, he could dash away or spot dodge or something before, like, before he's vulnerable to that with something like that. But the bigger issue he has is that, like, if he wants to stay in on your shield with, like, down tilts or something, he doesn't really have the ability to do that. See what I mean? Like, if I'm trying to down tilt out of this, and it's, like, it's just not working. I can crouch and go under your grab, but, like...
Oh, wow, yeah.
The point is that immediate offensive actions after that, like after this fair are kind of like limited, are pretty limited, and because they don't usually do them like that, they're usually like spacing them, like they're usually doing them sooner to like contest your aerials and stuff too, because he has to. A lot is riding on how he does that fair. Like he hit there's a lot of weight being put on his, like a lot of responsibility is in his fair to like solve different problems because it's his best move by a lot. So because of that, and because it's just a really powerful, efficient, like fairly efficient, powerful, disjointed move, it has the same kind of weaknesses as a powerful single hit move in that like he has to kind of decide, am I doing my aerial early and I'm therefore good at catching you out of shield, or am I doing my aerial late and therefore I am good against you holding shield? And he has to pick. Like, he doesn't have the luxury of being able to pick either or. The other thing I'd point out is his down air is not that good on shield. So even when I like even when I L cancel it, and I am messing some of these up, like, he's still -5 after the second hit. So I would say with him, a big thing is just, like, letting him hit your, use your shield effectively. Try to, like, push into his space with your shield. It's really good against ledge hop fairs, by the way. Like, if he's doing this shit, oh my god. You see how, yeah, just shield and grab him, or shield and aerial out of shield. Like, just shield it.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
You want to, like, your turnips are important because they give you a way to whiff punish his big aerials, but, like, in general, treat it like Marth and like a mix of Marth and Ganon, and I think that's the best way to do it. Edgeguarding him is annoying. There's nothing you can really do about that. It just kind of is. Try to grab the edge at good time. Like, if you grab the edge, just commit to, like, hogging him or not. And sometimes you will get it, and sometimes you won't. And if you don't get it, then it's not the end of the world. But edge guarding is usually not how you're going to kill him.
Yeah, he's really light, so I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah. And that would be about everything I can tell you about Mr. Game & Watch from the Peach perspective. It's a lot of just, like, shimmying around and, like, being careful and save your float when you're hit and, yeah, DIY. Just don't give him extra shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
Okay, with that in mind, let me send you my spectator code and we can get cracking.
Oh, I thought I would just stream through Discord. I didn't know that this was even a thing.
I mean, if you have really good internet, we can do it that way, but there are advantages. Like, the big one is that I'll be able to see striking. With this, I don't get to... With spectator mode, I don't get to see striking.
Gotcha. Are you...
Yep, I'm just opening it now. So what I'm gonna ask is, before you queue up, go to like versus mode as if we were playing at a tournament, and just like open the load the game with any 2 characters. So you'll just back out of online services, like online play, and then go to like versus. It'll be like, then pick melee, and then yeah, just load the game with any 2 characters.
I have done that. Do you not see that?
I don't see anything on my screen. Let me refresh and double check. So I'm showing that you're not broadcasting to me right now.
Oh, hold on. Okay, let me...
Yeah, it should...
I had Uncle Punch open, so let me try broadcasting again. I think it messed things up.
That happens with Uncle Punch. That's super normal. So yeah, it should just be a matter of reconnecting the broadcast.
Relaunch Slippy. Spectator code in. It says it's connecting. Error connecting to Dolphin.
Interesting.
Do I have to run and then... Hold on.
Do you have
There
Dolphin?
we go.
Okay, perfect. Let me refresh. Okay, I'm showing you here. This is good. And then let's just open the game.
I'm looking at a black screen.
I am also looking at a black screen. Wait, are you saying that you've like opened the game and you're looking at a black screen?
Yeah. Can we try again?
Sure. Oh wait, what are you're hitting play afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see.
My dolphin close. Sorry,
Enter.
I've never done this before.
Let's just, you know what? Let's do me a favor. If you are confident in your internet, I'm cool with just streaming through Discord. And if it doesn't work, then we can like try it on a game of Unranked or something first, just to make sure that like your computer can handle it. And then if that doesn't work, yeah, like we'll adapt. So let's just do one game of Unranked and see how it is. Perfect.
Should be fine.
I would think so. Just let me know like what your play experience is like, or if it's like significantly laggy or anything like that. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because that's important. We want to make sure our conditions are, close to what we're trying to play in. Ooh, Marth.
Oh boy.
Nice. Try to hold your turnip a little bit longer when you have it.
Well, that was funny.
Mm-hmm. And what we're using when we're holding the turnip, what we're doing is we're trying to whiff punish some of his attacks, or like cover the space that he wants to travel into. Exactly. And you don't be afraid to use your grounded throw. Grounded throw is really good for poking.
Oh. See, this is what I hate.
Oh.
Away from me.
Oh, so with that one, just kind of like go forward, and then if he jumps up, move back, because you're just trying to bait him. You're trying to bait him into jumping so that to bait him into jumping, because once he jumps, like, you know what his like range is basically, and then you can just like stay outside of it. But you don't want to like hang off stage forever. Yeah. So you had the right idea there. Like, everything you did there was great. I would just air dodge instead of up Bing. Like, air dodge through him instead of up Bing.
I've seen a lot of higher level Peaches air dodge. I need to be doing that more.
It's really good. It's so good. Her air dodge is really good, too. Okay, so that's something that's come up a bunch. When you hit them with, like, the down smash to set up the tech chase, instead of going for, like, the immediate float cancel aerial, try to just, like, dash dance. Like, dash dance so you can cover, like, so you can stay, like, flexible and cover everything. Because you can always dash attack or, like, float cancel nair on, like, in response to the no tech. But you can't really, like... It's really limiting if they tech roll or something. Yeah, little distances, air dodge is usually better than up B, I think. Ah. So at a distance, don't air throw, like, instead of air throwing the turnip at him to try to set up approach, if he's really far away, just like approach from the ground and use the turnip to like whack him if he comes into your space basically. But I think like using the grounded throw more effectively is a big thing for you. But the turnip play and like when you're pulling is way better though. Like, it's very improved from last time.
Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't look at that.
Why? It happens. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Good shark. Yep, he's dead. Beautiful.
Generally, do you want me to play one or play a few?
It's however you want to do this. If you're having fun against your opponent and you want to keep playing them, totally fine.
I always hear that Falcon beats Peach, but I feel really solid in this matchup. I don't know why.
I think it's because he's like he's resistant to like some of like the obvious he's resistant to some of the Noob Slayer stuff that Peach has on like the Spaceys. Like, he's harder to get good down smashes against because his like physics are just like better at defending against them. It's stuff like that, I think, usually. Good height. That was a good height for your like aerial. That was the fair was a little low, I think. We want to be like above. We want to be around the height of his nair, basically. When we're like doing float aerials against him. Exactly. See, like it's kind of like we're making a really awkward spot for him to approach. It's like low. We want to be like at that height, or we want to be lower, or like really low. Ooh, that reverse bear was great.
Ah. Yeah, I got that from Ryobeat.
Makes sense. Ryobeat is so cool.
I'll never combo like him, but yeah.
No, you'll combo like you.
Ooh.
Like, the thing is, this game, like, especially with the punishment, it gives you a lot of, like, ways to be good. So, just because, like, just because you don't combo like Ryobeat doesn't mean you can't, it doesn't mean you won't combo well.
Kind of destroying these guys, and they quit out on me.
Easy clap. Let's see what we get. I want to see us get something faster. I'm hoping we get a fox or something.
Yeah.
Because you seem really comfortable and he's more like measured. against these more measured play styles. So I want to see someone like a cracked fox, or like a really fast. Oh, Yoshi might work.
Some of these awkward matchups, like Yoshi Samus, I feel a little confused.
So in general, when it comes to dealing with weird characters you don't fight often, some pointers. So measure their short hop and put your float aerials slightly above that. So wherever the top of their short hop is, just put your float aerial, float one height above that, and then put your aerials in that spot. So yeah, I would say it's that the height you had there was good. Because what you're doing is you're making it impossible, difficult for them to approach your approach your position. I'd also say that in general, projectiles can be broken with attacks. It's really just the Spaceys and Sheik's crazy shit that don't. But yeah, mere mortals like Yoshi and Samus, you can just attack their missiles or eggs or whatever. The exception to this is the Link's bomb. Yeah, aside from that...
Oh, I wanted that. You're right that I need to be holding my turnips more.
Yeah, so when you're... Yeah, so here's the thing I noticed. You go into the air right away while you're holding the turnip. Try using the ground more, while you're holding it. And just, throw the egg at him when he's on... oh, do you know how to C-stick to throw your turnips?
Yeah.
Okay, you know you can jump cancel throw them, right?
Yes. Oh,
okay.
Wait, actually, no.
Yeah, so that might make it easier for you to do, the pivot throws and stuff. So, it's just jump cancel grabbing, basically.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Your down tilt positioning is really good. The way that you, maneuvered outside of the range of him. Yeah. Nice.
Ah. I was cooking.
When you kill him, do me a favor, try to, dash away and then throw the turnip the other way.
That's not that.
Okay, gotcha. Try to jump and then throw, the turnip the other way.
Yeah.
So it'll be, jump C-stick the other way, I think.
Oh, C-stick. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's okay. What about run cancel? So dash run crouch and then C-stick throw and then C-stick throw.
Oh.
It's okay.
Processing what you're saying.
So pull turnip, dash run crouch, C-stick throw in direction.
Dash run crouch C-stick throw. In the same direction or?
We're at the dinosaur. But just try the motion after we kill him. So this is good though. We're we've spotted an important part of the character's kit that we just don't know how to use yet. So yeah, we're learning it. But
What's that?
yeah, because you can use that for whiff punishing basically. Nice. So hey, dead Yoshi.
I think he's trying to match my turnip game with his eggs.
Probably. That's a pretty common thing for him to do.
shielding.
Shield is good against him. He doesn't have, like, a grab that, like, converts to anything.
Uh-oh. I've been sniped.
Mm-hmm.
A game 2, finally. Okay.
So this one we won't worry about new techniques. This one we'll just fight him.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know about down air being good against him. That makes sense. I would still probably try to get like some damage with like I would still try to use your ground game a little bit more or float above his like short hop zone, like one of the two. Shielding is good against him in general as well. But he is quick. So it's like with most characters, yeah, Peach's challenge is like just kind of like getting him into the good spots.
Oh, thanks. Okay. I get it.
Yeah, back air is their usual answer to turn it to like Peach's like approaches. What do you think you can do versus back air? Like his back air? Like short up back air?
Just look to whiff punish it?
Do you think it's safe on shield?
I would guess not.
Correct. He has to space it, otherwise it's not safe on shield. So that would be one solution. In general, like, so the thing about moves in this game, moves that are like multi-hit moves that are really weak, those tend to be like, the shield tends to be good against those. Because they don't do, shield stun is determined by damage.
Okay. This guy's just messing with me at this point.
Nah. We're just making we're like making some of the classic, like, I don't know the Yoshi matchup mistakes into him, and he's just capitalizing. That's all that's happening.
Yeah.
Like his main kill move is his up air and down smash, and we went above him. Like, that's all that happened there. I'm sensing that you're overwhelmed right now.
A little. I'm thinking about a lot of things at once, and I'm thinking about how I think I don't have much in terms of ground game.
Yeah, sure you do. But keep go. So what do you mean by that? What do you mean you don't have much in terms of ground game?
You were mentioning that I go into the air with turn-ups, or that I'm trying to match him in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And to focus on ground game. But I just feel a lot more comfortable matching in the air.
Okay, then do that. Like, yeah. So I would say that Peach's ground game's really good. She's got like I view her ground game as also including her low float aerials, to be clear. So I don't mean just like, so like, to me, like, she has her dash attack on the ground, she has her smash attacks on the ground, and her down smash is like very good. Her down tilt's on the ground, her jab's on the ground, her grab's on the ground, her shield's there, like her crouch cancel's there. Like, yeah, I think that she's got a lot going on in that position. It's, the air is nice and simple because in some ways, but like, I think that her ground game is like really strong. I think that her ground game is really strong. It's one of the strongest things about her.
living so much longer.
Like, does that make sense though? What I'm like, the options available to you, or?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Don't. So, take a breath. If you're finding yourself like discouraged or overwhelmed, take a breath. These are just friendlies. It's all good. Okay, he got some gimp. He got a gimp on a gimp and an SD. That's all that's happened so far. You can totally win this. Just play the way you want to, though. And what I'd say is, like, if he doesn't have his jump, be more aggressive on him. Like, swing at him more if he doesn't have his jump.
What is that? I've never seen his slow get up attack.
Yeah, no, he's weird. He's got a lot of strangeness to him. That's another kill.
Are you dead? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Just down smash him.
True.
Like he's holding down to crouch to like ASDI down tilt. Yeah.
Oh,
you won.
Wow. I brought it back with one stock.
Yeah. No, I told you, like, this is completely doable. I also want to point out that some of the biggest open-ups you got were off your ground moves. Like, when you got those down smashes, the dash attack chases, like, the pop-ups off your down tilt. Like, I'm not saying your aerials aren't great, but, like, your ground game is, like, has a lot going on. And when you use them together, that's when she's really strong. I noticed that, like, one thing I'd comment, it's minor thing, you weak hit your Nair a lot because you don't move into him. So, like, you'll have your Nair come out, but you're, like, because you're, like, doing it in place, you're not hitting, like, the middle. Like, you want to hit close to the middle of yourself with your Nair.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think you are making a very accurate observation, and I should be looking for that more.
It's just Nair into them. That's literally it. Like... Oh, if he's throwing the eggs, just Nair. Nair to break them.
I always forget you could just break them. Oh no.
That's some weird mid-tier shit. Because most of the projectiles you fight like regularly, like Fox's laser, Falco's laser, Sheik needles, they don't really it doesn't really work that way. Like the only good like tippy top tier character where it kind of works that way is like Peach, but even then they still bounce around and linger after.
Get out of here.
What do you think of this matchup, though? Now that you're fighting it more.
Really bad, apparently. Pretty good. I I just need to be conscious of his jump, like his ability to armor my aerials. When he's lost it, I can easily just take him off stage.
Mm-hmm.
He can die in very sad situations that no other character would be dying in.
He's kind of a hamster death character, low key. Like you don't really see it at super high level with Amsa, but like for like mere mortals, yeah, Yoshi is like definitely gets and has some hamster deaths.
There
Nice. There we go. That's like the textbook. That's like the classic 1-2 punch on him. Your fair flinches him at 45, by the way. Even through his double jump, if you're at full power. So if your fair will put him to 60 or higher, then you can actually just slap him out of his double jump recovery with it.
By flinch, you mean break armor?
Yep. So if you were to like nair him off stage or something, then just like fear where he goes. Like that would be a way that you could potentially kill him.
Gotcha. Man.
I think we'll fight somebody else after this, though. Because I think that, like, we don't need more... I think we're, like... I think we've had, like, a lot of Yoshi practice.
Yikes. It's really hard for me to implement what we're talking about as I'm playing. I feel like I would need to...
So maybe... just
practice alone, or...
Yeah, so let me ask you, do you think it's because the things I'm saying are too complicated, or is there some way I can be delivering the information more effectively?
You're delivering it perfectly fine. I think I'm just not... Like, Melee requires so much of my brain power as is that I'm not able to...
Okay. I'm just gonna try to simplify anyway, just because I think that there are ways I can be doing this more effectively. The only thing, yeah. You're doing fine though. Like versus Smarth, I think that what you're doing so far makes a lot of sense. Just keep yeah, game plan looks good.
Ah, wow.
Nice. Try full hopping your turnip more.
That grab miss?
So the same turnip throw that you're doing, like the same turnip approach, but like just use your full hop for it and like throw it across the platform. Yeah, just like full hop is really good with her.
What situation am I looking for to full hop my turnip?
Just instead of doing the short hop throw.
Okay.
Because a lot of times, because the thing is, your short hop throw finishes with you in like the air in a spot where he can still fair you. So whereas if you full hop it, you can go above his fair, and his nair and stuff. Like you are more able to like create a better approach angle for yourself. So you're just doing in the same spots that you were doing it before. See what I mean? But you have to throw the turnip while going up in order for that to work. Roll through him.
You gotta go for a roll there.
You have to just like, yeah, the edge guard, that just isn't an edge guard you can really like, that isn't really an edge guard there. Like he's gonna remake it back in time. So you just have to like chill. I have an idea. I'll tell you it after this game.
Oh. What the?
While you're fighting him,
Get that out.
While you're fighting him, how aware are you of your percent? Like, do you know that you're at 118 right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not all the time, but I think most of the time.
Okay. So, I'll tell you now. At 0, what do you think Marth wants at 0? Like, what move do you think Marth is trying to hit you with?
Grab.
Okay, so, like, we're gonna just
Or
play...
tilt.
So, grab, that's the big one. So, like, that's what we're gonna play with in mind. So we're just, whenever we take damage or, like, get hit by something, we're at the end of the combo, or if there is a combo, if it's just a single hit, we do it then. We're gonna just like look at our percent. We're gonna like since we're aware of our percent, we're just gonna say what we think Marth wants to get on us. So at 56, what does he want?
A nair.
Okay, but yeah, that's it. Don't overcomplicate it. We're just gonna trust our gut. So at 69, what are we going with? Okay, there we go. So that's what we're gonna play, and we're gonna play with those in mind. And when he actually hits us with a move, we're gonna say what move he got us with. That's it. Because the idea is that we're getting to know our opponent better. So tip or F smash.
Yeah.
So let's keep fighting. So we're starting at 0. What does he want?
Grab.
There you go. So then, and the idea is not that we're going to be right all the time.
Ow.
So tip or F smash. So this guy went for this guy has gone for a lot of F smashes.
Until,
That would have been a really good spot for air dodge.
oh Yeah.
So when we're hit off stage and we're close to the when we're close to the stage,
Ah.
if we are closer than our up B to the stage, then we will do our it's probably an air dodge. Yeah, that was great. That was perfect. And at 59, what do we think? What were we thinking?
Nair. This guy loves just ripping F smashes, so.
Ah.
Until, okay.
And that's kind of the point of this, right? Because we're like we're evaluating his decision making based on what we think he wants. Like, we get more information about what his decisions are. Like, yeah, on that one, just go into him. On that one, just go into him and tank the F smash. Like, try to get hit by this sour spot, like not the tipper, and just like DI, because taking the down tilt is really bad there. So 90, we're thinking F smash?
Yeah. I'm going too low, I guess. And so is he.
I would agree. Try to double jump away from him when you're recovering off stage.
It feels really bad when I'm hearing you say something for the second time.
Why? You think that like why would that feel bad?
Because I should learn.
Everyone learns at their own pace, and I think you're doing fine. You've already implemented the air dodge thing. So some things you get right away, and other things take a couple tries. That's okay. That's normal. You think that I got everything that I learned in this game like on my first attempt?
No.
I know. I'm insufferable.
No, you're not.
I could be a little insufferable. See, like this is what I mean. Like we're recovering too low. Go I feel like you're afraid to go high in the air with her.
I'm going high.
Yeah. So then just head to the top platform. Or yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have a whole other spot we can go to. Yeah. Oh hell yeah! Let's go!
Get that out of here.
Yo, F/Marth. There's no way he sticks. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can beat him on Yoshi's. I believe.
I'm going to the flat. He up-aired me. You lied.
Well, if you see him coming at you like that, then you just do something else. But that's okay. Let's go back to focusing on our percents, because I think that we're getting a lot of mileage out of that in general.
How do I not get grabbed? I feel like, regardless of character, I get grabbed a lot.
It's so there's a few ways that it could be happening. Some of it is execution. Like some of it is just missed fast fall on float cancel. Like that's just something that cleans up though with practice. I would say the one that's more avoidable is crouching or shielding after we do things.
I went low. I'm not learning.
No, you're recognizing the situation. So instead of going low, let's double jump away. Or in place. We can totally beat this guy.
Oh, for sure. Whoa.
He got. Oh, we got Shy Guide.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Ah! Don't look. I'm trying to impress my coach, and I'm
Don't.
seeing for no reason.
I think that you are going to Supernova, and you are getting help. You are trying to get help before you go to Supernova is already very impressive to me. It shows me that you take this seriously, and that you are committed and care about how you do. Which that to me is already to me is very impressive.
Ah! Thank you.
Yeah, so you don't have to impress me now.
Noob trapped. I DI'd down and away, I promise. Ow!
But now you're so like let's take a breath, mentally reset, and like just lock in, because like the reality is like we might fight, like our round 1 could just go for all this kind of shit, and like if we're not prepared for it, like yeah.
Stop.
Here.
Don't jump in.
Okay. I feel like let's hit pause after let's hit pause after this game, regardless of who wins, and then like let's talk about recoveries, because I think that like that's like a big thing. Like that is I think one of the most useful things that we can cover before Supernova. All right, yeah. Let's not play more with this guy. So let's actually talk about like recovery structure for a second. Do me a favor. Go to training mode, or open Uncle Punch or something like that. Training mode's fine though for this. So when you're recovering off stage, like where do you see as like places that you can recover to? Assuming you have your float and your jump.
I think I go for ledge. I can like in theory recognize how like the other options I could be going for, like you were saying, float to top flat when I'm already here off stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. I'm scared of getting matched in the air.
Okay.
I just need to react, and I can float in and float back out if I need.
This is actually a spot where air dodging and attacking can also be good. So like
air dodging, yeah.
Because like yeah, if you release your float, then you can also air dodge. So like yeah, just let go of the button and when you're floating, and then yeah, just air dodge immediately. Because you can like the instant you start falling from your float, like the instant that you let go of your float, you can air dodge. So try to do them like really close together though. So like one right after the other. There you go. You see how fast that is?
Yeah.
So like let's do something. Let's look at something else, because like this was messing us up like when we were trying it in our matches. Pull a turnip and try to like dash away, then throw the turnip dash away and then throw the turnip the other way with the A and the and just the control stick in A.
Like do a pivot like that?
Yeah. Like how easy or hard is that?
I've never done this deliberately in my life.
But how easy does it feel doable?
It's doable, but in the heat of a match, like I'd have to like practice this a bit. I don't think I'm getting this by tomorrow.
Okay. Because this is one of the ways that you can use turnips. Like, you're on.
I know that I have them.
Yeah, like this is one of the ways you can use turnips effectively. You can also shield if that makes it easier. Like shield and then smash through. So dash away, like dash, shield, throw the other way.
Are you saying like that?
Like while in shield. So dash, it's like, so dash forward, hold shield forward, and then just throw the other way out of shield. Yeah.
Am I just dropping shield?
No. You are throwing directly out of shield. You are to hold, like, while you're holding shield, you are to, like, here.
If I hit C stick, I roll.
Use the A button for this. Use the A button for this one.
Oh! Whoa! I've been playing Melee for not that long, but like, and I'm still learning like new ways that you can input moves.
Yeah, so like what I'd say here is, let me just double check on my end to make sure this works, because I think you can also do the same thing with like with your jump cancel. Like I think you can just like jump and then throw the turnip like. Wait. Oh wait a minute. Can you do that? Oh, it's with the... Okay, I think I see it. I think I see you. Yeah, like, it's with the Z button. So this might be weird. This might be weird, but here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Because, input display. Yeah, so, like, the reason I bring this up is because, like, a lot of times when we're doing, like, our spacing with Peach on the ground, like, we want to be able to, like, dash... Like, there's a lot of value in being able to dash dance, like, into our turnip throw in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you see, like, how we get so much more control over, like, the spacing of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it with Z, but why, that's so weird that that's how you have to do it.
Yeah, because I think that's, like, it's how the game reads the item throw. But yeah, so I think, like, the other, like, I think that, like, one, so, yeah, let me organize my brain. Key things that I noticed with you when you're playing is that you tend to tunnel vision on, like, certain recovery options. So, like, when you're recovering off stage here, like, you don't really, like, if you're planning on, like, going to the edge or something, that's kind of, like, all you go for. But, like, a lot of times with her, like, it's really important to, like, be aware that, like, you know, your nair hits on 3. Your nair hits on 3, your air dodge is invincible on 4. Your counter is not great, but it does protect you on 10. And then, like, combined with, like, the ability to then, like, go to drop this quickly and then go for something like that, you have a lot of ways to recover. Or you could even, like, potentially try to go around the opponent like so. Like, you have a lot of ways of making it back but you have to, I think, keep a more, like, you have to, like, build, like, we need to, like, expand your awareness. Like, I think the most useful thing for you to do is just kind of, like, try to expand your awareness even slightly so that you're more aware of the different lines of play available, and you can go for, like, a second one in case the first one isn't in case it looks like you're going to encounter, like, if pushback from, like, whatever the first one is. So I'd say it's some good general ones to keep in mind are nairing and hitting and air dodging through people. Like, those two are very useful in general, and they're almost always available when you're doing those kinds of recoveries. The other one that I would say that is, like, generally good too, and can be quite good, is just tank the hit and DI to a better location. So how this would look versus, like, a Marth player is sometimes when we're recovering, like, you have the option to, like it's more dangerous to lose our height than it is to, like, take a forward smash in a lot of spots. Yeah. With that in mind, let's actually go into unranked one more time, and let's see if we can apply some of it. Let's see if we can apply, like, any of this. Like, we're not going to focus on doing it, but we're just going to, like, take a breath. We're going to keep those things in the back of our mind, and we're just going to play naturally as we can. Good air dodge. See, like, that would be a spot where air dodging's super good when we have it available. Because, like, yeah, Sheik's back air, how are we ever going to beat that, right? So it's like, if the opponent has moves that we can beat with our nair, then, you know, nairing is, like, really good. If not, as a mix-up. If not, then, yeah, probably want to just, like, mix up with, like, air dodge. Nice.
goodness, this character has fast arrows. That's what my character's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't work. See, now, if I feel like I'm just going to go for air dodge even when I don't need to, just to practice it. But I guess that's like, there's value in that stuff, I guess. I do tunnel vision. I think you're definitely spot on about that.
Yeah, so let's do so the way that we avoid tunnel visioning, ironically enough, is the percent thing. So like when we're aware of the opponent's stuff, we tend to like not tunnel vision on our own things as much. So at 95, what does Sheik want?
Fair. I don't know.
That the point. The point is not to be... We'll play one more game. The point is not to be right. The point is that we're just, like, playing with their options in mind.
Yeah. I've
So
watched quite a few Toph videos, and there was one where he talked about looking at yourself versus the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying that you should always be looking at the opponent. And I don't know if that's like your mind's eye or like literally.
I do kind of like a mix of both, but I keep my center of focus. Like I keep my center of vision on my opponent. So what I do is I keep Peach, like if I'm playing Peach, I keep her in the peripheral, and then I keep like my eyes on Sheik. So Sheik is like the center. Sheik is the center of my field of vision, and Peach is in the periphery. And then the idea is that like, based on what like that field of vision looks like, because it's kind of like a teardrop shaped if we're on like different planes, or like it's like a slant, that gives me information about like where we are relative to each other and what she's doing, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it is better to be looking at your opponent, and I am pretty much always looking at myself.
Try looking at the opponent, but like with Peach in the peripheral. Don't like worry about messing up. Just try it.
I think that'll help me be more aware of what they're going for.
Mm-hmm. Already, your play decisions are like looking better. Like, way better.
Like I'm making it to top 8 better?
If you keep improving at this rate, like, who knows? Because, like, you actually look like... Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah, you're looking like you're playing, like, twice as good. Like, unironically.
Goodbye.
No, I'd give him one more. Let's see if we win the VO3. I'm now invested. But this will be the last one. But yeah, like the only thing, like honestly, I had no idea you weren't looking at your opponent. Knowing that like that is the only thing that matters in terms of like, because everything you will learn everything I've just gone over and like recognize the situations as you watch the opponent. But yeah, like if you don't have that information coming in, then like that's a massive debuff.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that you like brought that up.
Yeah, I thought that it might be something that might be taken for granted.
I find that's like more that's a more common thing with like technical characters too, like Peach and Fox and Falco, like because they're like difficult to control compared to like more traditional characters, like simply more basics characters like Marth and Sheik, like their players tend to like sometimes have that problem more often. I used to watch my play when I first started. I watched my character. I was a Kirby player.
You started as Kirby?
Where do you think my name comes from?
Wow. Yeah, I guess that is right there in front of me. Huh. Do you think you were told, or did you kind of just figure out that looking at the opponent's better?
A friend of mine, Rainex, when he found out, he was just like, "How are you this good, knowing that?" By that point, I had already switched to like Sheik and Ice Climbers and Sheik, so I was just like,
I didn't know you had an Ices.
Yep, once upon a time. I made PR like in like Toronto with Ices first, and then I kind of like but then I got good with Sheik. It was actually it's actually because my controller broke that I wound up getting good with Sheik. Because like I went to a tournament, it was like I didn't have a car, so like I had to take transit to get there, and it was like 3 hours. It was like in like almost another city, so like it was 3 hours of transit each way, and it was just a miserable experience getting there. But then my controller broke at the event because my shield button was stuck, and yeah, then I couldn't do like the alternate like light shields and like hard shield with one of my buttons. I could trigger trick, like I could just set it to digital only, but like yeah, like a big thing that I used with climbers wasn't like I couldn't do. So then I just decided to play the tournament with Sheik, and then yeah, I got second. Normally I got like 5th.
Wow.
And I beat people that I had never beaten before, and I was like, oh, this character's nasty.
Just pulling out a Sheik and getting second is very impressive.
I mean, she was a secondary, because, like, she was for the Peach matchup.
Sure.
So it's not like I had no experience on her. Yeah. I'm gonna say this watching the opponent thing is so real for you, because like your decisions are so much better. Like, yeah, like they're outrageously, but like they're like the difference between you with this and without this is like outrageously huge.
It's just I'm looking at myself right now. I've built the habit so much I need to break it. Oh, come on.
But see, like, I don't think you would have been able to, like, matrix your way through that, like, Sheik's back air if you had been watching yourself. So, like, that's, like, the big thing that I would say about this. Like, honestly, just hone that and have confidence in your ability to execute without looking at your own character. You're a lot sturdier at execution than you probably think you are. Be more confident in that. I will destroy my opponents, and I will be the first player to go from unknown to winning a super major, and Turn Down for Walt is going to have a field day. Well, the bar is set at second, so like, because like that's basic. Like the bar is set at J-Book, right? Because he was basically an unknown with Genesis.
True, yeah.
But that just means, you know what? That just means it'll be a sicker story. Like we said, this is going to be a Brat Supernova, but your game looks good, especially when you're looking at people. It looks so much cleaner. Yeah, but just have... I strongly encourage this. Have fun at this event. Because you have everything you need to, like... You have everything you need to beat people. It's just... Yeah, there's going to be strong people too, but don't let that intimidate you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hold that in my heart.
Sounds good. I'm gonna log off, but good luck, and yeah, I'd love to hear how it goes.